Hello, pan people. How are you doing? Hope we are fine. We have been giving you many lessons, and the lessons are very better for each and everybody. Everybody is getting some fruits from the lessons because the lessons are very fruitful. They are there to help you, are very important. Then I would like to invite you into this lesson, which is very wonderful, very fantastic. Today we are going to learn a kind of idiom that is spoken by the most of English speakers. Then this idiom is very important to your English. Try to add on this idiom to your English language. Very nice. Then it is to beat around the bush. To beat around the bush. What is the meaning of beat around the bush? First of all, let us see each and every word that is composing this idiom. Good. Then we have the word to beat. To beat. To beat means gukubita. Beat. We have the word around. And we have the word the bush. What is the meaning of the three words that I have already mentioned? Beat, around, and bush. To beat is to hit or to gufata ikintu ukagikubita, gukubita. That is to beat. I'm going to beat you. I'm going to beat John. Joseph is beating, maybe Joseph is beating his son. That is to beat, to beat. Then here, around ni aho, around. When you say I am around, uvuga ngo ndaho half. Then to beat around the bush, that is a preposition. Around naho kumucikira. Cyangwa se kumuzenguruko w'ikintu, that is around. The bush ni igihuru. To beat around the bush. Mumaze gusobanukirwa neza. To beat around and the bush. Then if you have a kind of bush which is this one, let us suppose that this is a kind of bush. Dufate ko icyari igihuru kiri hano. Bush. Then to beat around the bush ni ugukubita hano ku ruhande utinjiyemo imbere mu gihuru. Uburumba niba ufite ikibando uri kukubita ku ruhande. That is to beat around the bush. Then when you are beating around the bush mu Cyongereza ni imvugo y'inshoberamahanga ivuga kutarasa ku ntego. Kutavuga ibintu ngo hamye ahubwo ukarondogora ibintu byinshi cyane. You are beating around the bush that time. Have you got it? To beat around the bush ni ukuba uri gukubita ahangaha ku muzenguruko ariko utarinjira mwahangaha imbere. You are beating around the bush. We are going to see examples. Ariko byari byiza ko mbanza kugusobanura mu byukuri iyi nteruro kugira ngo ubashe kwinjira mu isomo neza. The meaning is to delay in a speech. Gutinda mu ijambo. Hari umuntu ufata ijambo ryagakwiye gufata iminota 10 akarivuga iminota 80 cyangwa agafata amasaho 8 amasaha 5. Icyo gihe you are beating around the bush. To delay in a speech. Cyane cyane utaratanga n'ubutumwa. You are beating around the bush. Not to get to the point in a quick way. Kubutahita winjira kuri point ushaka kubwira abantu cyangwa ku gitekerezo ushaka gutanga mu kanya mu buryo bwihuse. You are beating around the bush that time. Another definition is this one. To avoid giving a definite answer or not to be precise. To avoid giving a definite answer. Kuba utari gutanga igisubizo mu byukuri gisobanutse cyangwa se not to be precise. Kuba mu byukuri utari gutanga message cyangwa ubutumwa mu buryo bwihuse. That time you are beating around the bush. Cyangwa se mu buryo buri accurate, mu buryo busobanutse. You are beating around the bush. For example, uri kuvuga umugani, uri kubwira abantu umugani cyangwa se inkuru. Umugani wo birashoboka ariko inkuru. Let us take a story. Ibi byakubayeho bushize mu myaka yashize. Ufashe amasaha 8. Ariko ibyo uri kuvuga ntibiri kumvikana neza, nta nubwo uri kurasa ku ntego ku byo ushaka kubwira abantu. You are beating around the bush. Another example, ubwiye umuntu story yabaye ejo bundi ariko uri kuvuga ibintu bidafite agaciro gusa, ibifite agaciro nturi kubivuga. That time you are beating around the bush. Uri gutwara umwanya w'abantu by beating around the bush. That's it. Then we are going to see different examples that are going to help us understand better the use of to beat around the bush. Are we together? Good. That's very fine. Then here are examples and This is one example that we are going to start from. Urugero nirwo tugiye guheraho duhita tujya kuzindi ziranga. To beat around the bush. Ujye ukoresha iyi mvugo mu byukuri mu Cyongereza. That time abantu bazakumva, especially people who are advanced in English language, who try to speak English very better, or who know English language very well. Abantu bagerageza kuvuga Icyongereza bazakumva when you use this idiom, which is to beat around the bush. To beat around the bush. To beat around the bush. For example, here I can say, please my dear, stop beating around the bush. I am in a hurry. This is a very good sentence. Ushobora kubwira inshuti yawe uti, please my dear, stop beating around the bush. I am in a hurry. Reka guca ikibungo. Ni Kinyarwanda dufite inshoboramahanga yingi ivuga guca ikibungo. Kuba utarashe ku ntego, kutarasa ku ntego ahubwo ukarondogora ukavuga ibintu bitajyanye n'ibyo washakaga kuvuga. Please my dear, stop beating around the bush. I am in a hurry. Nyakubahwa inshuti yanjye, reka gukomeza kurondogora, mbwira icyo ushaka kumbwira ko ndi kwihuta. I am in a hurry. Good. Then let us go to the second example, which is here. For example, you can say, tell me what you want to tell me and don't beat around the bush. Mbwira ibyo ushaka kumbwira. Tell me what you want to tell me and don't beat around the bush. Kandi mu byukuri urase ku ntego, ntuci ikibungo. Nta mwanya mfite, I don't have time. Tell me what you want to tell me and don't beat around the bush. Niko kumubwira uti mbwira ibyo umbwira kandi ntuntinze. Umbwire uituba precise. Ube precise umbwire icyo shaka kumbwira. The next, which is number 3, is this one. Her uncle always beats around the bush. Her uncle always beats around the bush. Her uncle is very talkative. He beats around the bush all the time. This means that he doesn't go to the point. He's not precise. Ntabwo ari precise uncle we. Igihe cyose aca ikibungo. Ntabwo ajya ashobora kuvuga ibintu mu magambo makeya. Always beats around the bush. Have you got it? Very nice. Number 4 is this one. My friend's speech was boring. My friend's speech was boring. He was really beating around the bush. He was really beating around the bush. My friend's speech was boring. He was really beating around the bush. Ikiganiro cy'inshuti yanjye cyararambiranye, cyari kiri kurambirana cyane, yavugaga ibintu birambiranye because kubera ko he was really mu byukuri, he was really beating around the bush. Mu byukuri yarari guca ikibungo. Mu byukuri ntiyavugaga ibintu ngo arase ku ntego y'ibyo ashaka kuvuga. He was beating around the bush, or he was really, aka kajambo really niwumva mu byukuri yararimo guca ikibungo cyangwa se ibyo yarari kuvuga ntabwo yarari kurasa ku ntego. Number 5, you can say, it's your turn to tell us a story. It's your turn to tell us a story. Niwe utahiwe ngo tubwire inkuru. But ariko don't beat around the bush. Ariko mu byukuri ntuze kurondogora. Don't beat around the bush. We are very hungry. Turashonje. Umuntu akaza kubabwira inkuru ni saa 6, wenda ni umuyobozi yaje kubaha ikiganiro ni saa 6, ariko hakavamo umuntu hariya ugiye kuhabwa inkuru akavuga uti my friend, it's your turn, niwe utahiwe. Emusaka mubwira ati it's your turn to tell us a story. Niwe utahiwe kutubwira inkuru. But don't beat around the bush. Ariko ntuze kutinda cyane. We are very hungry. Kubera ko turashonje. Cyangwa se the guests are very hungry. Abashyitsi baje hano barashonje. Never beat around the bush. Don't beat around the bush. Do you beat around the bush? Ujirondogora cyane nturase ku ntego. This lesson is there to help you. Very nice. Good. Then number 6 here, you can say my grandfather is beating around the bush. Rero grandfather rwose ibyo ari kuvuga birandambiye ndisohokeye kuko ari kurondogora. Grandfather ni sogokuru arimo kurondogora, ntabwo ari kutubwira ibintu ngo arase ku ntego. He's beating around the bush. Very nice. Have you got it? Nice. then this is the right time. If you have already memorized this lesson, this is the best time for you to get a kind of proverb. It's a proverb which is very short but very meaningful. Naga proverb kagufi ariko gafite ubusobanuro bwinshi. Mu Cyongereza turavuga ngo easy come easy go. Easy come easy go. Just iyo wabonye ikintu mu buryo bworoshye buri easy nyine kikaza mu buryo bworoshye kinagenda mu buryo bworoshye. Let me give you an example. For example, when you are walking and you pick like $100 on the road, ukabona amafaranga mu muhanda inoti y'ijana y'amadolari on the road, icyo gihe ayo mafaranga you are going to squander that money. You are squandering that money in minutes. Aya mafaranga urayasesagura mu minota kubera ko yaje unamye gusura yatora. Ariko amafaranga amadolari 100 wakoreye uri hano uri kwigisha like me, my friend, ayo mafaranga ntabwo ushobora kuyapfusha ubusa, because yaje mu buryo buri difficult, butari easy, yaje mu buryo bukomeye nanone. Niyo mpamvu kugira ngo ya spending mu buryo bworoshye biragoye, but easy come ikije mu buryo bworoshye kigenda no mu buryo bworoshye. Easy come easy go. I am teacher Jasper. We are together for the next lessons. Bye bye.